Hello to all, and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast, which is not being filmed live because someone tapped into my YouTube account, which affected my access to the internet when I was trying to do a live podcast. So, what I'm going to do now is I am going to have faith, like Spirit's saying in the inner strengths position, that all will be well. There is this energy of resilience smack dab in the center of the reading when it comes to the toil and labor card, when it comes to one's work. So Spirit's saying, look, you are not stuck or trapped in any circumstances at this time. We are offering you energies of resilience. So it's kind of interesting that I was being tested today and that these messages are arriving. Now, some are feeling stuck or trapped when it comes to work. Others are feeling stuck or trapped when it comes to a commitment, partnership, or contract. But either way, Spirit is saying, look what has made its way to the center of the reading. Many are being guided with Spirit's assistance with two major arcanas at this time to bring any worries, fears, concerns, difficulties, feeling trapped and stuck to a successful completion. Spirit is guiding the collective into the direction of the sun, of a path of happiness. So you must have faith, like Spirit's saying in the inner strengths position, that Spirit is here to help to free you. So interestingly enough, in the thoughts position, we have, again, this energy of imprisonment. Some are feeling stuck in the area of their occupation. Some are feeling stuck and are crying over spilt milk when it comes to an emotional connection. So Spirit is saying, trust first and foremost that those who are working hard regarding their occupation, that there will indeed come to mind here some form of sudden and unexpected wealth. Now that's being served up with the patience card. Spirit's saying, remain patient with the wishing card and trust that Spirit is listening to your prayers. Spirit is trying to eventually bring a message to the collective that is quite unexpected here. Why is it unexpected? Because it is kind of a surprise gift coming in from the universe to free the collective. They don't want the collective to feel stuck or trapped. They want them to have faith and trust that Spirit is trying to guide the collective, no matter what sign you are, maybe some female earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, into the direction of great stability and security. A fuller bank account, a more open-hearted, nurturing energy. So Spirit is also saying in the relationship sector, there is about, if there hasn't already, come some form of message regarding a community or a group of people. Some form of attention and recognition with the Six of Wands in the relationship sector. Another two major arcanas. So Spirit is saying destined paths are unfolding. Commitments, partnerships, contracts, where there are new starts with the Fool card. So we have that being confirmed with the Nine of Cups here, which represents wish fulfillment. So Spirit's saying you are where you were meant to be with the belonging card, doing what you're doing, trusting that there will come, if you are have hope and faith, that some form of abundant message is on its way. So Spirit's saying as this opportunity, this attention, this recognition comes in, do not fear what is unfolding. Discern your sovereignty. I am the king or queen of my journey, therefore I'm going to go forward and receive this new path, which is diagonal to the path card. I'm going to receive a path of great nourishment, for we have some in the subconscious position over the next few weeks here, coming to the awareness that a higher, better, more financially abundant, stable, and secure direction has indeed transpired for them. So then we have decisions, right? The collective is receiving a message here, the awareness of a new path, and a little bit of fear sets in, right? Because that is our human reaction to new beginnings. So Spirit's saying also in the relationship sector, There could very well be, and they've been talking about this a lot over the last couple weeks, someone who comes in here from the past. Now, we do have small kind words and messages with the Page of Cups energy, whereby a message or a communication with someone here is just that. It's just small communication that may not grow into develop into much more. So Spirit's saying release those who just kind of give you a little bit. I think they call that breadcrumbing these days. And trust that that is a deceptive energy. Or trust that there could be a temptation here that could really entice someone who's feeling stuck in a relationship. But Spirit is saying, look at the abundance that's unfolding. Look at all the good things that are taking place. Trust that someone's commitment is being tested here. Whether this is professionally or personally, Spirit is saying in the emotional aspects position, there is definitely a need to come out of this energy of denial, okay? Believe in the impossible. Believe that you can, with the House and the Ten of Cups, go into a direction of great happiness, a happily ever after. And trust that Spirit's going to help you with the Judgment energy this month to make the highest, best decision. Especially this privileged lady energy. She's recognizing this unexpected direction, this opportunity to travel, this good news regarding money that's making her feel more financially abundant, stable, and secure. But with the Seven of Cups energy, we have thoughts or actions or thoughts of taking action to be sneaky, dishonest, or to come to the awareness that someone else is being deceptive. So Spirit is saying walk in purity, in integrity, and believe in the impossible, that now is a time to move forward in the direction of a new love, maybe someone that is new as opposed to someone from the past, and a path of finance and career and abundance and family and children. These are all of the things that Spirit is trying to bring, a destined direction. So if you are fearing a situation because someone's coming forward to kind of mess with your head, Spirit is saying we're giving you the strength to only allow the King of Cups type energy to come in. Someone who has grown and evolved both emotionally and spiritually. Because Spirit's trying for my singles to bring in a soulmate connection. For some of my Tauruses I see, or someone who may be in relation to them, and or Spirit saying expect, right, to this female. Expect that there is a path that's unfolding when it comes to a soulmate. If they haven't come, they're on their way. We have the King and Queen here between the relationship sector and the creative aspects position. So we have Spirit trying to bring together two people, whether they're water or not, or water's involved, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, two people who have both evolved spiritually and emotionally. Soulmate connections with like-minded friends and family. All these things are being blessed. So again, Spirit is saying take sovereignty over your journey and or trust that it's important for some here to be honest with themselves, to take an oath to themselves to remain honest and to bring to an end with the Death card an unhealthy circumstance situation tied to the past. You are not stuck or trapped. You are resilient and strong. Spirit's going to help you to go forth happily and to bring to a completion anyone who's coming in here that's causing deception, confusion, and so on. Now, again, we have, okay, I'm going to keep going forward into more the creative aspects position. There is a realization here over the next few weeks where something is blossoming, where that Knight of Pentacles is arriving. The money and abundance you have been working towards and hoping for has now blossomed. And what's next is this energy of movement. So unexpected income is showing up. We have sudden unexpected wealth coming to mind. Confirmation with the unexpected card that what you have been wishing for, praying for, working towards, that is in your highest, best good, is what is developing in the form of a beautiful path. Okay, a path before you. There's this realization of some excitement here. So Spirit's saying, look at how we are helping you to move forward, to make higher, better decisions, to be more abundant in your life, to create for yourself a commitment that is real as opposed to those tied to the past. Those of you who have grown spiritually, there is going to come great fortune from someone who's either in an official position or someone who is maybe a wealthy male. Now, this could be a wealthy male is connecting with another masculine, and there is this awareness of wish fulfillment when it comes to greater fortune and money. So I do see my King of Swords energy. This could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that is recognizing greater fortune is being offered. A message of good fortune is coming in here. Communication is going to be key. Spirit's saying a message is going to come that is going to cause for the collective to take action. And they're saying, do not resist this forward movement, this traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of success, of happiness. Again, Spirit's trying to free the collective from unhealthy situations, concerns, circumstances, connections. They're helping with the coffin energy in the inner strengths position to, bring an ending to what was and to expect this unexpected income. Something unexpected that is a message of change. Okay, Spirit is saying trust in the magic of what Spirit's trying to bring, because for some you still have not recognized as of yet these good things. So for those who are being tempted, we still, they're saying there's a forbidden deception in the relationship sector that may be concerning you. If that is the case, discern that situation without fear. Take authority over your path. Take an oath to yourself to be honest, to trust that that separation was necessary. That connection or circumstance no longer serves you. And now it's a time to forgive and to take the lessons and to learn, to rise above where you were and who you were with into the direction of a better path. Okay, take action and do not resist the wish fulfillments that are taking place. So a couple things. I do feel like there are some here who are going to be tempted by a person that is not ready for a commitment, and others who are going to receive from a second person some exciting communication that brings on this insane chemistry. For others, again, Spirit keeps talking about how much we have all grown and evolved and transformed. So Spirit, again, is saying to those who have evolved and grown, both spiritually and financially, it's time to release the past, right? Shedding the past will then bring what Spirit wants to bring to the collective, which is an exciting, beautiful new journey that is going to unfold for the long term in the area of home, family, and business. So it's important if someone shows up and you know that it needs to be brought to a completion, that Spirit is going to help you with that. They're saying free yourself from a desire to communicate with a situation that is dead and gone. Because we have beautiful messages of abundance that are unfolding. But if we make a bad decision and we go backwards, these beautiful opportunities will not unfold, right? They will be blocked because of the negative energy you're allowing in. It's like somebody could go back through a path that is very difficult, or they can rise above and let go of people who are coming in some cases, to completely mess with the situation. We have this energy, again, that keeps jumping out at me, where someone is being sneaky and dishonest, with the Lover's card, maybe of Gemini and or just a very passionate energy. But Spirit's saying, we're giving you the Judgment card to make the highest, best decision in this situation, and to walk in purity and integrity, to come out of denial, and to trust that this is a test of your commitment. So Spirit's testing the collective to say you're not stuck or trapped. Keep working on your occupation. There will come a message of unexpected sudden wealth, travel, connections with like-minded people, where a new path starts to come to mind, a more happy direction, a more beautiful connection, just a gorgeous new chapter in one's life. So that's what's coming to mind here, especially over the next couple weeks, is the awareness of a new path. So a couple things here. Spirit is saying over the next couple weeks, it's important with the Sagittarius energy of the Temperance Angel to set to meet goals, to go with the flow, to trust that there will eventually be some form of commitment, partnership, or contract that develops for you. So with the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit saying, give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come, for new opportunities are about to take place. Right? There is what's coming to mind in the subconscious position, a new path that is extremely nourishing, fulfilling, and whereby it'll give someone the strength here to make a choice, right? Am I going to choose the black wing, which is a wrong decision, or the white wing, which is the right decision, which ironically, the right decision and this masculine are knowing that they know that they need to walk away from a situation, right? Spirit is helping the collective to make a decision to go forth into the direction of a nourishing and beautiful path, a path of happiness, a path of freedom. And in hindsight, after this abundant path continues to widen, there is going to come this realization that I'm not going to let deceptive people back into my path or into my journey. I'm moving forward successfully, and I'm thanking Spirit for it. For I can see that something beautiful is blossoming here, and that the money or the opportunity I've been waiting for has slowly but surely arrived. So I do see a mature woman and a mature male and a little bit of despair here about making a money offer. Someone may be worried about their health and they're wanting to make an offer of greater fortune. But they're resisting taking action because they're not being supported. So Spirit is saying, do not fear. Instead, sit in discernment, especially to this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Walk in your sovereignty and know that Spirit is going to give you the strength to create wish fulfillment for yourself, for another. I see a masculine here opening up to commitments. So I do feel like, again, there is a temptation for some that Spirit's saying you need to let go of because there is deceptive, sneaky energy there, but to not give up. Because there is a path, a connection, a more successful direction that will involve someone who is up at the same level as you are. So in the inner strength position, again, we have someone here who may be a little bit worried about their health, the health of a situation, feeling stuck or trapped in some way. But Spirit is saying that's why we are bringing in some form of unexpected income. See, in the actions position next to the Great Fortune card, there is good news regarding money, traveling physically or metaphorically into a direction of success. So when this opportunity arrives, when this positive message of greater fortune comes, Spirit is saying, do not resist, take action. Accept this change when this communication, when this unexpected news arrives. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we just talked about that. We talked about that. Okay. Up here, we have Spirit again saying, and maybe more so for some of my female air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or this is just the collective in general. Maintain your boundaries, especially if you are conflicted about what action steps to take in some way. In some cases, it's important to wait a while to realize, is there equal give and take? For eventually there could come a wealthy masculine who's stable and secure, who brings this energy of wish fulfillment. So it's important at this time to have faith. Okay, so personally or professionally, we have some form of offer or opportunity that brings greater understanding that I was faithful to what I was wishing for. I was faithful to what I am working towards. I was faithful in a marriage commitment partnership contract. And now I am free from indecision about when or how a message may come. I am recognizing that I was in this energy of poverty, but that now in my living room, there's some form of message, mail, email, text, conversation that is bringing in high honor and change. Some could receive a greater position of authority, but regardless of what this is, Spirit keeps saying, remain patient and trust in the unexpected. You are not stuck or trapped. We're sending in a message to free you. Again, if there's anyone coming in from the past or a person who by which is causing you some concern, Spirit's saying there's no need to make a decision right now. Don't sit in energies of fear. Take sovereignty over your path and say, I'm going to take an oath to myself to remain honest and truthful to myself about the path ahead. I'm going to walk in purity and integrity, and I'm not going to fall into denial and allow my commitment to any circumstance or situation to be tested, because Spirit is telling me here that it is important this month to believe in the impossible, to believe in that which is now lies ahead of me, which is happiness and great change in the area of home, family, or business. So yeah, there's a little bit of denial going on for someone, but Spirit's saying you have grown and evolved, and now it is time to release the past with that butterfly energy. For those who are freeing themselves from all that used to be, it is now, you are now going to receive some really good news here, or a more passionate and soulmate type connection with someone whereby you recognize this exciting path before you, a path that is going to grow and prosper in the area of home, business, and or family. So again, over here to my left with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, Spirit is saying you can either summon in fulfillment, what makes you happy, what makes you feel like you are walking in purity and integrity with your life, or you can summon in a situation that is complicated. Some here are wondering about secrets, maybe keeping secrets, but Spirit is saying watch for unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles of the past or past people, because we're trying to guide you down a brand new path that will be more nourishing than any previous chapter or journey in your life. So we have pleasure, wisdom, and abundance taking place, and a message from Spirit to remain grateful and thankful, give thanks when this communication comes in. All right, so I am going to close. Yes, there's this manifestation of vitality happening for those who have faith, and understanding that you were resilient and strong, and now wish fulfillment has come to create change. In some cases, again, there is some unexpected income or money, but regardless of the case, there is freedom from imprisonment, and it's coming from the universe in the form of a message this month. So with the organization card, Spirit's saying your plans are on target, and everything will flow smoothly if you add a little bit of organization and discipline to your methods daily, right? Be patient and trust that the unexpected is coming, because Spirit is watching you, is listening to your prayers, is wanting to bring you into a new path where you have the 10 of Cups of happily ever after. So the key to success is to allow your creativity to gently be guided by logic. It may be a great time as well to connect with someone and ask for help, someone who is an intellectual leader, mentor of sorts, or if this is what you've been thinking about doing, you may find very quickly through some form of positive feedback that that is indeed, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, the path that is destined to be in your life at this time. So for some of you, this is a great time to kind of go within and reflect For you are going to feel extremely intuitive at this time, and you will find that there are many wonderful insights waiting inside of you to be discovered. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation and prayer. There is no need to take action, just like with the patience card. Just be patient with yourself over the next couple weeks. So with the Four of Emotion here as well, there are wonderful people who want to help you. In some cases, there is going to come again an opportunity that is offered to you, but some of you may not recognize these gifts that heaven is trying to bestow upon you. So when the opportunity comes in the form for many of a message, act upon those dreams. Yes, it's a time to learn and hone your skills and to trust that things are about to speed up here. It's important as well to clean up your life, any negative people, circumstances, situations, thoughts. Get rid of anything at this time that clutters your space or makes you feel at all disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well at this time. Yep, things are going to speed up. They keep saying your planning. Once your planning is complete, it will be time to roll up your sleeves and to get to work. Wonderful news is on its way. That good fortune card, that unexpected income card, that sudden wealth card, and some form of soulmate after overcoming a situation that, or a connection that was forbidden. Okay? It's a great time to make new friends and to connect with communities in the relationship sector here of like-minded people for exciting new beginnings, right? New paths are about to develop as a result of your hard work. Exciting news and happy endings as well are right around the corner. So in some cases, yeah, it's time to let go of the deceptive people tied to the past, to come out of denial, move forward, and trust that you are resilient. And now you can walk in purity and integrity of a path that is new, a path that is blessed. So Spirit's saying, I think by the end of March, there is going to be this realization of out with the old and in with the new. This realization that you have evolved and grown in some way, and that you have released the past and are now ready for the next phase of your life. During this month, heaven is going to show you signs that it is indeed time to move into a new direction. Yes, stop being so hard on yourself. Have faith and trust that there will come some understanding here in hindsight that change has come, and now it's time to accept the wish fulfillment that Spirit is bringing in regarding a new path, a path that is destined, a beautiful path that is now meant to be. All right, I think that's all I have. So should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who have come to me for the winter special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a really big thank you to those of you who've attended the live Zoomcast on Wednesdays and or the live YouTube podcasts on Thursdays, even through the difficulty of my internet access issues. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care and God bless.